Welcome to my new video. My name is Björn Friedrich, and today I'm here to share with you some ideas about 411 escape, a way of escaping the 411 that is pretty low risk and, in my opinion, a little outside of the box, but I think it's very good, and you will see what I mean. So let's start with the technique. When I'm in a 411, basically what is important is that I save my heel, and what is usually suggested is that you turn away and you put your heel against his rib cage and then you escape. And to prevent that, what he's doing is he's grabbing my second leg. You know? Basically, this is what happens. And then there are certain ways of manipulating. One of the things that happens very often is that people go for a straight ankle lock. And when they go for a straight ankle lock, they either tap me or I pull out, and when I pull out, they heel up. That's something that works pretty well. And that's something people do, you know. So what you can do, and what I really like to do is, I like to cross my feet, and when he's going for a straight ankle lock, I turn to my side, and I do this. You see, I'm not just kicking the boot, I'm putting my instep on his elbow. So when he's pulling in, let's really pull in hard. You see, he don't get the angle. He don't get the angle under his armpit. He don't get this. You see, that's, you know, that's, if my boot is good enough, I might defend, but if he's strong enough, he might tap me. So what I do is, as soon as he grabs me, I turn to the side and I do this. I do the boot, but I turn my instep on the elbow, like I would pull him for an oblata or something. That's the first thing I do. The second thing I do is, look at this triangle here. The triangle from the 411 is not as strong as the triangle from 50-50, for example, because in 50-50, the leg that comes over, you know, the legs are more pulled backwards. This is pretty straight, you know. So what I do is, I grab and I open up, you know. And it's really, it looks easy, but even if he puts this really tight in, it's easy to get here and to pull it out. And once you have pulled it out, you see, you can easily do the first technique in Jiu-Jitsu, that is a shrimp. So what you do is, from here, you turn your hip and you pull out, come inside, and from here you can either attack or working for escaping. You know, one more time, and then I show you some stuff here. The key point is, whenever I feel he wants to get me in a 411, I'm not doing this, but I'm doing this. Like I do with the 50-50. Now, once he grabs and tries to open up, I go here and go here. Now, I go here. And this is pretty bad for him to do something. And from here, all I do is I put my hand here, and now I swim and pull out. I can either use my hip more or just pull out, because it's already open. Now come out, inside. I could attack or just extract, attack, whatever. You see, let me show you something. Here, when you have a 411, 50-50, you see, I put this leg over and this here, and I could really pull it in. It's much harder to open up this kind of configuration than this kind, because, you know, I usually hook it here, so it's easier to open up. But for him, or for me, it's basically the same. For me, it is like a 50-50, it's across. And as soon as I see that someone puts the foot across, I do this. Now, he will grab. He will make me, he closes it, and he grabs. And as soon as he's grabbing, I go here. Pressure. Hard for him to really pull. Get, push. You can use both hands if you want. And now from here, you know, here you should not waste time. You should do one motion. Here, pull it out. Come inside. Up. ready to go. Last time. Let's say he's, when he's doing this from standing, and he does a back step or something, so you can, this for them. So as soon as I feel he's doing it, I cross. He sits down, I come up. You see, this arm is important. Sometimes I need to put this arm here because I don't want to fall on this side. Now it's bad. I need to push this arm up here. You know, push here. And then I kick it out here. And I turn to this side. And I push even with both hands. I push. And this is uncomfortable for him. You see? And now I could also try to extract this one first. You see? But maybe it doesn't work, so I keep it here. Put the hand here, turn. It's open. I can do it. And then I would not waste time. Come inside, extract, and I can attack by myself. That is, in my opinion, a pretty good way to escape the fore left. Cross your legs like you would cross the legs when there is a 50-50. Because for you, from a defensive perspective, it is like a 50-50. Your leg is across your opponent's spot, and he can go for an inside heel. So you cross, and then you take care of your upper leg. You keep the boot, and you put the arm right here. You see, not here, but right here, and turn. That means it's hard for him to break your leg. And then you have the time, because you split the triangle. Once the triangle is open, you just do an elbow knee and a shrimp escape, but like an elbow knee escape, and you escape your leg. Pretty simple. Give it a try and see you next week.